Hey guys, we're back. It's only been a few days, but I really want to squeeze another session. It is currently 8 p.m, so it's a little late for me, but it is a lot cooler. I'm pretty sure I should have enough light to shoot it back out for a bit more. A couple of things which I want to move on from. One thing especially is I'm changing my finger tab. For the last few months, as some of you will know, I've been using the Win and Win We Are with Easier, one of these really cool fancy things. My coach hates these sort of tabs. He thinks they're too high tech, too many fancy things. And one of the things that he pointed out was that some of the size and shapes of these tabs kind of make your hand conform to a particular grip, and that's not necessarily good. He's very old school, and he tends to go for very basic tabs which allow you to just like hold it naturally. The tab he recommended is the AAE Cavalier. I've used the tab before. I like it. It's definitely a very solid tab. I usually recommend it to new archers. I personally don't like it because the shape doesn't really kind of suit my hand. The one I've been using the most, and probably my best shooting, has been the Win and Win 360. I've had two of these before, and for some reason I can't find them, so I've bought a third one, and I'm going to break it in for this session. But the thing is, like, even without any modification, it looks perfect. It fits my hand really well compared to the easier. Like this. I mean, I've broken this in already. It's a nice, fantastic tab. But that's the easier, and the 360 is really no frills. So I'm actually quite impressed with the way it's come out the box. But obviously, it's going to take some time to kind of break the leather in. So my goal today would be to keep on shooting and break this in. The other thing which I picked out in my last footage, and some people mentioned before, was again I have a tendency to rotate my elbow incorrectly, and I kind of push out, especially when I'm tired. I kind of push out a lot more than pulling back. So these are a couple of things which I'll work on today. Anyway, let's get to it. Actually, after 6 shots, I do really like the 360. It kind of brought back what I liked in the first place. So I'm not sure why I moved on, to be honest. I guess I was just trialing new tabs and new designs, and kind of back to an old-fashioned classic design. Actually feels really nice. On a side note, some people have asked about follow-throughs and like why Olympic guards did the whole twirl thing. I can do that. I just want to point out that the follow-through is a consequence of what you do. You don't actually try to spin it around. It's actually something that naturally happens. What you will find, and this is a personal preference style thing, is that when people shoot with the follow-through, you have people who are in-swingers, out-swingers, and sometimes in-line. It depends on who you watch. Most archers will kind of swing inwards and spin around on this side of the body. The actual thing, what you have to do is to expand. And my coach doesn't like the in-swinging because a lot of people have the habit of trying to swing inwards, trying to copy what the pro archers do. And by doing so, they can press rather than expand. So what he's drilled me to do is to expand. I mean, I'll finish with the bow on the outside. He's a big outswinger. He prefers it that way. So I'm either smacking myself in the leg or I'm swinging outwards. I can swing inwards. It will kind of change my mindset for a bit. And for the next few ends, I might do that just to show you, like, for those who are curious about follow-throughs. I know a lot of people are asking about finger slings and follow-throughs, and I'll get to it eventually. But for this session, I'm going to demonstrate that the follow-through doesn't really matter. So I'll be swinging inwards a few times just to showcase that.